From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Just underway here in Kansas City. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at on deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter too.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. First and second now, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate
Right
now,
fielder,
Jorge Soler.
Jorge
And he could give his
Soler.
guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Cashner pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. In now, Raul Mondesi. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Raul Mondesi.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Machado is there as he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting fifth. Third baseman, Manny Machado.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
Third baseman,
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cain.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch on the way. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Standing in, Chris Olivo.
Chris Olivo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. Another throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Victor Robles stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the
slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. 2 men on. 2 out. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Digging in, Addison Russell. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Machado is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pop high in the air. Diaz is going to get there, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. From his backside. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 18.
At the plate, number 18. A base hit in his first trip. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Seared down the first baseline. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 24, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again.
Center fielder number 28, Victor Robles.
First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Raul.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Cashner's ready. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Stepping in.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Olivo.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll dive back in. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kyle
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw from shallow right in time. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Now in the box, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Manny
First pitch
Machado.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Olivo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Russell.
Ripped toward the gap in right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. To third. Diaz brings it in. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Raul Mondesi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Justin Grimm is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Olivo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The runner scores from second. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Brett Anderson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 37, Brett Anderson.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now an 8-5 game. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. In now.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Victor.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Throw over to the bag. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Looking to send him packing again. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Rizzo.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus
leading
far.
up for the Royals.
Into the windup
fielder,
and the pitch.
Jorge Soler.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a liner. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Chris Withrow. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to third. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting, the shortstop,
Into the windup and the
Chris
pitch.
Olivo.
Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Dig. In the switch hitter, Billy Byrne. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. At the plate, number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And the runner from first comes around to score. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Ryan.
Brian Flynn comes on from
Now
the
pitching
pen.
for the Royals, number 33, Brian Flynn.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Victor Robles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The fastball here as he'll take a look at a 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Soler is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Line toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals.